David, you said in part of your rebuttal that the Quran is the only book that talks about Jesus not being crucified. There's actually early church writings, such as the Apocalypse of Peter, that actually talks exactly about the theory that you brought up, where Jesus was substituted by somebody else. And in fact, this specific scripture came before the Quran was revealed. So what do you have to say about that?
If you're including the Gnostic and Docetus texts, it's not in the hands of Christians. This actually is a much bigger problem for Islam, because the Docetists and the Gnostics, the reason they concluded that Jesus didn't die by crucifixion is because they only believe that he was divine and don't believe that he actually became a human being. So they had to come up with an explanation, and the explanation was, oh, someone else became disguised as him and then was crucified. The fact that this ended up in the Quran, and we know where it came from. It came from people who only believed Jesus was divine and didn't have a human body, and then this circulates, and then Muhammad puts it in the Quran. That's yet another example of Muhammad plagiarizing things, because everything about the Gnostic beliefs contradicts Islam. If you're saying that's the true gospel, congratulations, Islam is false. I'll run the Islamic dilemma with that, because it doesn't line up. It doesn't line up on any issue. There's a reason these didn't end up as part of the Christian canon.